Okay, so I'm getting mixed opinions here. I got some people saying I have to jump in a hole, some people saying that I can't do it yet, some people telling me to go left, some people telling me to go right. Can we come to a consensus? What about these holes? Can I fall in these holes? Twitch plays Pokemon. I mean, there's no holes over here. Yeah, not sure. Chat coming to a consensus. My Kogu. How's it going, Meowtheroth? Your art kind of took off online? Dude, nice. If you ever want to do art for the show, you can always message me. I have a couple artists, but I'm always looking for more. I think someone is remembering their childhood incorrectly and thinks we can get through this dungeon now. And I'm not sure we can. I don't see any holes or anything to jump in or... Like, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it, boys. Wait! Aha! My cat! No! What the? I gotta go rescue the cat. Dude. Mr. Cuddles. I must rescue. See, Mark, leave a gifted sub to Cerebron. Cerebron, welcome back for the 13th month. That sub was pretty perfect timing. Final kick! Dude, I have a triple now. See, I told you these guys would get a triple. I knew it would happen. Oh my god. Well, he just got annihilated. I don't even know how much damage that did because I couldn't see the number. But that was amazing. C-Mark, thank you for another gifted sub to Dark Lord. C-Mark with all the love. Thank you, my man. Dark Lord, welcome back. Oh, I hit that button on accident, 100%. I had no idea that button was there. It, like, perfectly blended in. Why don't any of these buttons work? Oh, baby, a triple! Wow, really? Oh my god, this takes 20 from frickin' Ayla. Of course it does. It's Ayla. Everything takes a million. Press button, get dinos. It's the dinosaur button. Man, these enemies are like no joke. Another gifted sub to Meowtheroth. Meowtheroth, welcome back for the 2nd month. Marley, don't die. Oh yeah, Falcon Kick. Falcon Kick. Marley is my wife. Marl is some broken down peasant.
You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm
Just gonna creep.
Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel.
Dude, Marl is the god of war, don't you know? See, Mark, another gifted sub to Super Orange Queen. Super Orange, welcome back. Do I do Final Kick again? I think I do Final Kick again. I gotta see how much damage it does. Oh my! Yeah. Oh yeah. The damage. I feel the damage. You should always do Final Kick. It's the Final Kick. It's the last one. So, let me ask this question, just because I'm really curious. And I think I already know the answer, but... if I were to just fight, hold on. Crap, I need Marley's turn. Oh my god. This could not have gone worse. No! Why didn't it let me throw it on Marley? Her health bar was there, but she didn't count as a target yet. That was lame. Luckily she didn't get attacked though, so I think we're alright. So, if I were to just go fight Lavos, and I never revived Chrono, would that just be like a bad ending or something? Like, is that one of the endings? Is beating the game without Chrono being alive? Now that I know I can get him back. It's just a different ending, not necessarily a bad ending. I mean, to me it's a bad ending. We gotta get our boy back, dude. It's not the same without Chrono. But yes, okay, so I was right. That's kind of how I felt when we went up to the Black Omen and just got, like, destroyed. I was like, I feel like this is an ending if we can successfully do this without Chrono. Which I probably could have with some blood, sweat, and tears, but I had to get my boy back. I'm starting to really see why people love this game so much. It's one of the only games I feel like I've ever played that has multiple endings and I actually care about them. I don't know about you guys, like, I don't know what it is, but I don't really like games with multiple endings. Like, 1 in the chat if you like games with multiple endings, 2 if you don't. Because I don't like multiple endings that much. It always makes me feel like there's no real ending when there's more than one ending, you know? You guys like it? See, I don't like it that much. I feel like there should be one canon ending so that I know what happens. When there's multiple endings, I tend to not care about the story as much. Wow, I got a blue rock. Is the game over? Did I win? I got the blue rock, dude. What could possibly be stronger than the blue rock? Where even is the blue rock? Oh my god, it's so strong it's not even in my inventory. There it is. Invokes triple tech Omega Flare? What? What? I was joking. It's actually that good? Uh-oh. She can't equip it. Uh-oh. No one can equip it. Uh-oh. There must be someone special that can equip it. It's probably Robo, god dang it. He's so good. Robo gets all the best strats. Yeah, I don't know. I always felt like I didn't like multiple ending games because I can't get into the story when the story is completely different depending on what you do. I mean, there's some games it definitely works for, but there's other games that I feel like I just don't care as much. Like, okay, for example, Dishonored. The ending of Dishonored, I guess, spoilers. If you don't want to know the ending of Dishonored, close your ears for a couple seconds. The end of Dishonored, somebody dies or somebody doesn't die. And also, the bad guys lose or kind of win. So, like, anyways, spoilers over. It doesn't matter to me. Like, the story of Dishonored doesn't matter to me very much because on one end is, like, the complete, you know, you win, and on the other end is, like, the complete you lose. So it makes the whole story kind of not matter because it's just, it's up to interpretation whether or not good or bad. Like, I don't know, like, it's kind of like Fallout. You know, you can either finish the game or you can nuke the whole world, and it's like, okay, well then, I get there's no real story there, I guess, because it just depends on what you decide. But I don't know, then there's other games that I feel like I like the multiple endings, like this one. I feel like this multiple ending is cool because there's so many different ways to go about it. I don't know. Yeah, and Fallout is a sandbox game, so I guess it makes a little more sense. I didn't like it in Dishonored, because Dishonored felt like a really story-driven game, but then in the end, the story is just whatever you make of it. So I don't know, it just doesn't... I don't like that as much. I wish there was like a clean-cut ending that I could say, like, this was the story of Dishonored. I can't even tell you what the story of Dishonored is, because it's completely different depending on what ending you choose. So... you know... like, I can't discuss the story with you, like, oh, wasn't it so cool when this happened? Because it's different, depending on how we played it. So, I don't know. In my opinion, I just like an RPG story where it's, like, cut and dry, this is what happened, so that we can go back and talk about it, kind of like Final Fantasy VII, where I can go back and say, okay, this happened to Sephiroth, and we can talk about it and discuss it. But you can't really do that with a game with multiple endings. But see, with this game... I feel like it's just the ending that's different, you know? Everything else we can discuss is just the endings that are different, so I don't know. There is certain things in Final Fantasy VII that change, like the date and stuff. You know, which date is canon is hard to say. I usually say that Aeris's date is canon because it's the most likely. But it's not necessarily the case. Should I fall down one of those holes? I guess probably. Oh, I can't. What's a good average speedrun time for Midgar in Final Fantasy VII? A speedrun? Or like a casual run? Because you said how long does it usually take to get through that stuff? But are you talking just like playing through it fast, or are you talking about the actual speedrun? The actual speedrun should be like an hour and 45 minutes now, given Suna skip. To be really good, maybe a little less. Used to be 2 hours. It's a lot less now. Zodiac Cape. Okay, I was just about to ask, like, what in the world? I missed something. What is the Zodiac Cape? Oh, it's an armor. Oh, here we go. Nice. What's up, Easy? Yeah, I think the real answer, the amount of time you should take getting through Midgar in Final Fantasy VII is 0, because you shouldn't even start it because it's the worst speedrun ever. But we want the actual time, like 2 hours is good. Especially if you're not doing Suna Skip, then it's really good. I will say, now that Suna Skip is a thing, the run is a lot better, but it's still terrible. But it's a lot better now. I will admit to that. If it weren't for Yuffie, it'd be fantastic at this point. This is just PC, though. The regular run is fine, as long as you're willing to do an 8-hour run. The regular run is great. I'm only talking about PC. Any percent is atrocious. No, Final Fantasy VII speedruns is not my big announcement. You would be correct on that. Oh, you're on PS1? Dang, 2 hours is good then. Like, real good. Yeah, Suna Skip is a skip that was found a little bit ago. You can see it on my channel. The video is called Midgar... New Midgar Skip, I think is the name of the video. Oh, yeah, I see these doors. Yeah, those are, like, invisible. Basically, you skip the guards that stop you from going to Wall Market early, and you can just walk in right into Wall Market and never meet Eris at all, and skip an absolute butt ton of stuff. The amount of stuff you skip is insane, honestly. You skip the entire church, the entire second reactor, you skip Airbuster, you skip meeting Eris, you skip all of that stuff. You go right to Wall Market. Frenzy Band. %80 counterattack rate. Wow. I think I'm gonna give that to Chrono. New Sector 7 skip. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, what the? Okay. So basically, you get Eris later, and her name is Aerith, because that's the hidden default name for Eris until it gives you the default of Eris. They actually have Aerith in the game code as her default, and then as soon as the name screen pops up, it changes to Eris. So you have an Aerith in your team for the rest of the game, who's level 1, but can be leveled up normally. But the way the game checks for level is when you go to name the character, it takes averages of the characters you have. Every character is a little bit different, but it never goes through that, so it just starts her at level 1 instead. Yeah, somebody hit the button. It's a really, really, really cool skip, and it also forces you to have her name be Aerith, which is really funny because everyone is like, "Oh my God, it's Aerith, and it's really supposed to be Aerith," and then truth is, it actually is supposed to be Aerith. I mean, we kind of knew that already because of the translation, but it's just funny that in the game code, Aerith actually exists. Also, you know what I find really funny? I made a video that got really popular. It's level 1 Cloud versus Ruby Weapon. And a lot of people like to complain because they're like, how could you possibly have level 1 Cloud? Because they don't understand that, like, that's part of the challenge, is to set Cloud's level to level 1. So I get a bunch of hate messages that are like, wow, this is fake because you can't get a level 1 Cloud. But I find it funny that you actually can get a level 1 Eris now. If you do the skip. So level 1 things, like, actually exist. Yeah, it's definitely a great video if you want to read some good YouTube comments. Watch that video, read the comments, they're great. You're a cheater, you can't get level 1 Cloud. Fake and gay. What the? Okay. That's different. Oh. Couldn't find my way out. Do I want to go left or right? Okay, this is back there. He's hacking. This looks scary. What the heck? I'm all set. Don't want to know what made that noise. I am fine over here. And not fighting that. Yep. That is him, alright. You gonna fight him or talk to him or okay. Guess we're just gonna let him roar. Oh, what? Now we fight him. I'm a little worried that this fight is not going to be good for my well-being. What if I just triple kick the crap out of him? Or final kick the crap out of him? I got on his bad side, I guess. Oh, we're taking constant damage. Oh shoot, that's a mid-tonic. I didn't want a mid-tonic. Really? I hit right and it went left. Okay. Here's hoping we don't get annihilated. But I think we're gonna get annihilated. Are we dead? Oh, we're not dead. We live. God knows how much health this thing has. Oh! He ate me. Oh my god, Ice Sword 2 is so strong. Red mail. I like the sound of that. And he ate Chrono too. Man, that heal is a lot. But counterattack! Screw your heal, dude. Counterattack. Heck yeah, I ate that Marley. See you in 15, Castle. We might be on break by then anyway, so take your time. I'm gonna give him one last final kick. One more final kick for good measure. Use it. Booyah! And now I need to heal. Oh my god, that nearly killed Chrono. Ultimate damage on all enemies. Well, I mean, I'd like to see ultimate damage. Oh my god. Did I just use Ultima? God dang, that is strong. He doesn't even have much magic stat. Alright, this is becoming a problem. He's doing a lot of damage. Oh shoot, I didn't realize Marley was so low. I thought Chrono was low. Don't attack Marley. Oh, he's counting, okay. That's fine. Putting on this counter thing was extremely good. Because every time he roars, he doesn't do damage, but he still counters it. it like counts as an attack even though it doesn't do damage. So Chrono keeps countering it. Oh my god, that killed Chrono? Honestly, that's probably the best thing that could have happened there. Because now I can revive her, and he didn't heal as much. Aha! Counter your heal. There's a phobia of 0? That's interesting. Fire power up? That can't be good. I don't like the sound of that. I wonder if lightning does anything because he's a dinosaur. Well, I killed him! What if lightning just one-shot him and I didn't even know? Let's go, boys. I don't know if that was like a super boss or what, but I beat him first try. I mean, I wasn't really a super boss, but like definitely a side quest boss. So what do I get for all that? A gross shell. This is the rainbow shell. Think of the 500 bits, lady. I smacked that dino down. Indeed I did. Heavy, heavy. Can't carry. Castle people help? Castle people help? I gotta go all the way back to the castle? Oh, it just teleported me there. Hello! You're always welcome here. What can I do for you? Well, I get it. You want me to keep that huge shell safe here until the next century, right? I ask for the sake of Chrono. Please carry out their request. Done! I shall obtain the shell and store it in the castle as a national treasure. Knight Captain! Yes, Majesty. Go and obtain the rainbow shell and bring it back in one piece. At once, sire. You're gonna get wrecked by all those dinosaurs down there. Thank you, Your Majesty, and Queen Lean, too, of course. Or Len, I should say, probably. Okay, so what did that do? I wonder if, like, getting all these items just causes a different ending, and they don't actually, like, get me anything. But I did get some sweet armor down there, and I stole a red mail, which absorbs fire. Nice. That could come in handy. Alright, well, I think it might be a little early to end things, but I need to call the doctor for my son. And we also started off a little late because of the problems with the SNES, so now's a good time to stop. Thank you guys so much for being here today. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you on YouTube for watching. I appreciate it so much. We got some more exciting things coming here on Twitch, but first we got to say goodbye to YouTube. So thank you guys so much. Thanks for the support as always. Sorry I've been a little more on edge the last couple weeks. Yeah, I don't know. I need to just... I guess... I mean, I don't want to get into it again, but I guess playing this game has been a struggle because people really, really love it, and it's hard for them not to be negative towards anyone playing it because they remember it as this perfect experience, and so it's very easy for them to be negative about it. And I need to learn to just simply let that happen and not react to it. So that's my bad, you know. I don't tend to react to negativity very often, but this week it's just been getting to me, I guess. Probably because I've just been, you know, in a bad mood the last couple weeks because of personal things. So it's probably just me being in a bad mood. So I apologize for that. I promise to not be that way in the future. And we will be a lot more... I don't know. I'll just leave it at that. We'll blame it on lightning returns. Blame it on lightning returns. They put me in a bad mood. It really did, but now I'm enjoying it more, surprisingly. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to apologize for being more on edge than normal and feeding into negativity more than normal. I shouldn't do that. So I apologize. And I think the chat also apologizes for bringing that upon the YouTube Let's Play. I mean, they apologized before. I don't know if they're apologizing now, but they apologized before, so. Yeah, I guess that's all I wanted to say. I feel like I should say something to those that were, like, upset about my rant last week, but I already said my spiel about that. I'm going to continue to rant because it's what I do, but I'm going to do my best not to take it overboard like I did last week, because that was too much. I don't want to be angry when I rant. I want to just rant, you know, talk about what it is I'm passionate about. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to put off a feeling of anger. That's not what I'm about, so that was my bad last week, and I apologize for that. This week, I feel like I just came off as angry when I really wasn't. I was just responding to the negativity in chat. But anyways, that's not what we're about. We're about Chrono Trigger, so let's get back to Chrono Trigger. We'll see you next week for more. I think we'll do side quests. I think I want to keep doing these side quests because they're fun. So maybe I won't go after Lavos right away. We got a whole nother 4-hour span next week, so maybe I'll just do side quests until I feel like I've done enough, and then go fight Lavos, and then I can always go back and do more later. I don't know. I'll have to toy around with it. Normally with these Let's Plays, it's kind of like, well, just get to the end, and then that's the end of the Let's Play. But for this game, it's more complicated because there's a lot of side quests, there's a lot of different endings, so it's like, where do we call it done in terms of the Let's Play? If you want to, in the comments, without spoiling anything, if you want to tell me kind of what your feeling is in terms of the side quests, if you want me to do them, if you want me to do multiple endings, if you want me to just finish it and be done with it, if you want me to like do some side quests and then finish it, or if you want me to like do side quests and try to get more endings, you know, you can let me know in the comments without spoiling, and I'll take that into consideration. I'll read them right before I start. Well, I read them all the time, but I'll read them right before I start next week. So you can let me know. Also, I wanted to say, YouTube, if you're not interested in Twitch stuff, you can go ahead and sign off now. But I do have, since I have a lot of people here, I'll make this announcement again. April 1st through 5th, we're having a huge event on the Twitch channel. For those of you on YouTube, twitch.tv/DeathUnitesUs is the Twitch channel. We're having a huge event. There's going to be hundreds of dollars worth of giveaways, free giveaways. All you have to do is be here, and you can be a part of the giveaways. A bunch of charity support as well. And it's just going to be a really awesome week. Even if you can't support monetarily, just being here helps get more people here and helps support the event that way. You can spread it on social media, or just tell your friends, or just come, you know, whatever works for you. But it's going to be a really big event, and it would really mean a lot to me if you could come. So if you're looking to support the show, but you don't have like the money to do it, or you don't want to support it monetarily, this is a way for you to support it without having to spend money. Just spread the news of that event and come. It'll be April 1st through April 5th. I'll be streaming all week long, normal time, 8:30 a.m. Eastern to 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And I'll even be streaming on Thursday. Normally I don't stream on Thursdays, but I'll be streaming on Thursdays that week. So yeah, if you can make it, that'd be awesome. If not, no big deal. And that'll be the end of the Chrono Trigger Let's Play this week. Thank you guys so much for putting up with my anger, and thank you for continuing to follow the stream. I promise next week will be much less anger and more just good old Death Unites Us rants as always, and playing games with my friends. So until then, thank you, my friends, for being here, and we'll see you next time for more Chrono Trigger Let's Play. Peace out, everybody.